everyone, welcome back to the Movie Couple channel. I'm Wendy and here is my review for Babes. Following best friends Eden and Dawn, the two have grown up together in New York City, and now they're in different phases of adulthood. When carefree and single Eden decides to have a baby on her own after a one-night stand, their friendship faces its greatest challenge. I feel like right off the bat, when I saw who was in this movie, you have Ilana, Glazer, you have Buteau, two very hilarious women. Also, if you've watched Broad City, you already know. I feel like I already knew I was in for a very fun time in the theaters. And this is the kind of movie, because it deals with different phases of adulthood, it's sort of in the veins of a little bit of Girl Trip, a little bit of Bridesmaids, a little bit of Scrambled, if you saw that. And so it's got a little bit of like raunchy comedy. This is a girls' night out type of movie comedy. It is hilarious. And this is something you don't want to go and see without your BFF or your girlies with you, because it's one of those bust out loud, laugh out loud moments sort of a movie. And I had just such a great time. I already knew that I was in for a good time when I saw the names of the two leads, and I was not wrong. So we have the two best friends. We have Eden, she's single, she's carefree, she's great. Dawn is a mother. She is a mother of two. She have just delivered a baby. She is married. So two best friends, great personalities. They do kind of like ride or die. They do everything together, but very obviously two very different phases in both of their lives and careers. As you heard in the description earlier, Eden becomes pregnant after a one-night stand. She chooses to have the child, and from there and her journey from essentially pregnancy to childbirth is kind of the journey that we all go on in this movie. The story is so good at exploring the complexity of sort of moving from living essentially a child-free life to having to prepare a child, but you're a single parent, and there's really no matter how many handbooks I feel like anyone reads about parenting, it's really, you experience it as it comes. And I think they did a really good job showing that through the movie without being too serious, using comedy, but also letting those more serious emotional moments stand on their own as well. So aside from all the hilarity that ensues while Eden is preparing to have her baby, it also shows Dawn's side of things, where she's just welcomed a newborn. Now she is a mother of two, and yes, she does have the support of her husband. She has a career to go back to, but it's also exploring that side of things and how chaotic it can be, how even though you do have support, you can still feel alone. And they use comedy for some of those moments, but they also don't. They let the serious parts be serious, which I really appreciate. I do think best of all, it's the back and forth between Eden and Dawn. The dialogue is hilarious. I feel like both of them are really, really good at improv. I'm betting that a lot of the lines were sort of on the spot improv, because there's just things I feel like that they sort of bounce back and forth with each other so naturally. That's a chemistry that you can't write. And that's what I was mentioning earlier before about this is a movie you want to see with your best friends, with your girlfriends, and have laugh out loud moments. And seeing it with whether your friends are child-free or they have kids, I think there's something for everyone that is so relatable. And that's what made this movie so much fun to watch. It's also well under 2 hours, really easy watch. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and give you my rating for Babes. The movie couple rating scale is listed for you in the video description below. If you need a laugh, if you need a little pick-me-up, whether you are child-free, whether you are a mom, this is the movie for you. It is best seen with a group of your girlfriends, or at least like one or two of your friends, just so you can all sit together and have a night and enjoy and laugh and feel seen. This movie really made me feel seen, and also helped me learn various things about, since I am child-free, things that I didn't know about motherhood and how it can get. It's just such a well thought out script and story, and where they explore also adult friendship, which you would think, sometimes like little petty arguments are sort of over after you finish high school, but sometimes that's not the case. Adult friendships can have complexities, it can have conflicts, and this movie explores that, and I love being able to see all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a check it out. Well, there you have it. That is my thoughts on Babes. Let me know your thoughts on the movie once you've seen it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next review.